right, we're live with our A Championship final in our U18 women's event. Team O'Keefe from Barrie versus Team Johnston from London. I expect to see at least 100 viewers on this channel because each of the teams collectively had like 35 or 40 each, so see that. It's just underway here. First end. Alright guys, I'm disappointed I only have 17 viewers. I don't know. Clearly, you know that there are some people that just have better things to do on a Sunday afternoon. Of a long weekend, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. You did, but and then Dave's group had like 30, so I thought we'd get a big audience. But we're up, 18 steady watchers, which is good. And I got 1 like so far. That's pretty good. 1 like. Yeah. Yeah. Send a text out to just pick up all the viewers on our Facebook page. Oh, it's working. 20. So I got to hit and roll out there. And we're going to have a draw to the open side here. Open hit. These first ends are always so exciting. Biting nails. got some serious high-fiving going on up there, so that's the exciting part. And we're gonna nose a little bit of roll here. Actually, pretty good roll. It's behind the guard, but it's deep. Force play to under the guard. Now, could always peel the guard. If your team just playing above it, see if you can maybe get by the guard and come down with hack weight, bump that through, or draw in front of it. Your text campaign is working. 22 viewers now. It's good. Keep it going. If we get over 30, everybody behind the glass gets a box of Smarties. Oh. Or 2-day-old Timbits. The offer. No, they're only 1-day-old Timbits. Sorry, those were a Saturday pickup. Now, is she throwing the right colored rock here just as an example of maybe she thinks she's red and she's yellow? Don't tap on the glass. Let her figure it out for herself. These are great things that you will be able to capture this magic moment on YouTube forever.
Yesterday.
Oh, so one thing it might be a tendency for whoever's coaching against her. Yeah, she throws the wrong rocks. Yeah, she makes it, leave it down there. That's a good point. The other team just picked it up. Well, I don't think that, I think that's a do-over. Carm gets lunch. Oh. Oh, there you go. Now the big question is with her next shot, will she throw red again? Coaches are kind of nodding, going, there is a high percentage chance that could happen. All right, we're up to 26. You're almost at Smarty Land. You could trade Smarties for Coffee Crisp if you're so inclined. 25. Oh, we're getting close. All right, so that one came off the guard. Got a center guard now and a corner. So we're going to see Hazel try to draw around the center guard here. Put this down to first end performance anxiety. Tony's not disagreeing with that. Yeah, maybe. Yep. Yep. They don't have the other one. I know where all the relationships are with pop manufacturers. Yep. So this one also looks a little heavy out here. We definitely know what throw-through weight is. But yeah, a little hot. And for those people watching the 5-second delay, you know it goes through. Alright, we're going to try to come around that center again. What's this? Yeah. We'll try something other than a board weight draw this time. We'll try the tee weight draw. It'd be like the 14-second draw, not the 9-second draw. Alright, we drop. We're at 23 viewers, so it doesn't look like Smarty Land is happening here. But we do have 3 likes, so that's an increase of by 300% of likes. So take our little victories where we can get them. So Julia's throwing this to get it around, hopefully top 4, top 8 above the tee. And cleaning it, weight only. The second sweeper just got in, so Brooklyn and Scotia really work on this. I always tell by the intensity of the skips, hurry hard, the higher the pitch, the harder she wants him to sweep. And we're going to get one full 8 under cover. Good shot, good work by the whole team. Hey Dave, how come you don't manage to have a team profile on our website? You know what it is? You have to go in under settings. You have to go in under settings and click this year. It only picks up the teams from this year. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I know. What you have to do is select the year just to make sure it's active. So my software guy, technology business partner, likes things a certain way. Who he's probably not listening, so that's good. Check back in a couple of years. Yeah. All right. So the skipper's going to try to come down and beat that draw. Line's real good. Oh, great shot. Yeah, back button. Julia's going to have to draw down to this one or get in front of it to potentially just force the other team to 1. Is it now? It just showed up. Look at that. And it's a perfectly good Team COVID picture shot. It's good. Julie just threw the shot a little earlier. She's going to add a little bit more weight. Sweepers are on it. Coaching staff is taking a collective deep breath. Weight's terrific. Just a bit heavy. So Ryan has an opportunity to draw down for 2. Just needs a piece of the 4. Well, you know, that can give you the Smarties reward to take home if you have that type of willpower. So for those 3 Barry viewers, we can definitely trust Coach Dave with 3 things of Smarties. But we're only at 24 viewers, so you need to phone a friend. I feel like one of those U.S. telethons. You know, send us your money, send us your Smarties. If we get to so many viewers, we'll get federal funding. This one's got a little bit wider path than the first one. I wonder if both skips got it just a little bit out there. It's starting to come down. Remember, she only needs just a piece of the 4 here. Oh, it's really starting to come down now. Will it stop in time? That little backing. Oh, it did. Yeah, I gave the. Thank you, Team Johnson, for giving the backing. Very hospitable view. Score of 2 here for Team O'Keefe. We're up to 27, closer to Smarties. Other people are going, what's the Smarties game? What's the Smarties game? Scores from around the world, or just this club. Team Langford picking up a single point against Team Taylor in sheet 1. And on sheet 3, we have Team Winkers getting a 2. Oh no, sorry, Team Smith getting a 2. The other way around? Oh, that makes a difference. We're going to switch the colors here. And a big 4 end down there for Team Parkinson over Team Schroden. What's that? Sorry, Team Parkinson. Yeah, that's what I said. Team Parkinson got a 4 over Team Schroden. Got a bit of a miss here. Team Johnson, opportunity to split the house. Sweepers are close. Weight looks really good. Big smile by the coach. Nice to hit the stick there. Well by Sydney. Scotia's going to be asked to take this stone out and just sit over on that side, keep the house split. We're at 29 watching. You guys are so close to Smarties. You can taste it. 30. Man, it shows you. Oh, now we just dropped 5. No, we got 4 likes though. So 4 likes. Maybe if I get to 5 likes. Holy smokes! Maybe if I get to 10 likes, I'll give you Smarties. It's funny how bribery can do. You know, motivation. Yeah, exactly. Phone all your children. Log on here for 30 seconds just to get me a pack of Smarties. And because I am a man of my word, we just hit 32. Here's 5 packs of Smarties. So please pass these along to the front lines, you know. Tony, don't eat them all. All right. Now we're back down to 30 because you guys logged out just after you got your Smarties. So you got to hit and roll out. Give an opportunity for an open draw here. Well, I got more. What's the population of Barrie? Pass those down, unless Dave. Yeah, I think my Smartie, you know, inventory just went down, but I still got lots of Aero bars, and I've got Carmelinda's coffee crisps. So, for those people in Barrie watching, Dave has 5 packs of Smarties. If you want visual proof, I'll see if I can get the camera to. Oh, you might be able to pick it up on the. You know, when they show the big picture, they pick up the 5 boxes of Smarties sitting behind the glass. One might think Dave has a habit. Another even draw. Hazel's going to ask you to hit the stick here. Working it hard. Yeah, just get a nose hit. So the coach of Team Smith, who had to take off the Team Stratton mask, now has the entire Team Stratton watching. One might think there's a problem there. Alright, so Charlotte's going to try and come down and nose this. 33 watching. Now they're probably trying to catch the Team Smith's game. You can tell your son now to log out, Jen. call hard for line here, so I'm going to get a thick enough piece. Yeah, I got a piece, move it a little wider. So I might say Ryan, ask Hazel to come to the rock on the other side of the house, closer to center. We're going to see a in-turn hit here. Now we've seen some of these really run. If you're inside the broom when you let it go, it really takes off. We've seen rocks over curl and pass the object stone, so see how this one goes. Second in, first time we've been on this path. Good roll here. Roll it back towards the other side. Great shot. Well called line. Great sweeping. Trying to get those rocks into a tighter cluster. This is going to hit and roll. Oh, going to work the roll. Is it going to roll out? Yep, just got it out. No Smarties for you. Oop, did I say that out loud? Well, Rand's got an opportunity to get out of trouble this end by just removing the yellow stone and rolling in, or nosing it. But certainly the chance for two is certainly dropped. Make sure he moves this stone. We're up to 10 likes, holy smokes. That's pretty good. It's that Barrie and London crowd. All right, calling for a hard sweep here. The stone. They're gonna roll out as well. So an open house. Oh, I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Oh. My bad. Yeah, when you get to your national team, sometimes you have very different timeout rules, right? And habits that they're used to. So, because when we went to Sweden to play, WCF rules for timeouts, only whoever calls it, only that coach gets to go out. They don't both go out, right? So, Very different. Mm-hmm. It's also what you're taught in your club. Rand's going to try to come down and hit this out. He's got to watch that there's backing there that could jam on. Good call by Charlotte to call the draw over to that side, because sometimes you get, you know, half a shot here and it can jam and be a biter. That's how you can manufacture your two. Right, Jen, I think you should walk down and school them on the Ontario rules. Well, it kind of is, you know. Not my monkey, not my circus. Yeah, here we are. Go get this one to get a piece because it's really starting to curl. This was certainly softer weight than I think she wanted to throw, so unfortunately I just took out the backing. So we have an open draw here for two. Just cleaning it. Gotta touch any part of the rings. And there it is, two for Team Johnston to tie it up at 2, heading to the third. This first one's just a little bit behind the tee, back 8. Alright, it's going to make the hit and roll. Sierra's going to be tasked with making a hit and roll here. Okay, we got the all-time high, 37 watching, 12 likes. That's new Nirvana. Aww. So it's got to come across. What's that? I have a life. Everybody gets joy in different things. I got lots of joy. You're looking forward to when this event is over. I get going home and playing with my puppy. Yep. I have friends of the family, and some of the kids I coach have been over to spend more time with my puppy than I have because we just got it Friday. They've all stopped by and played with my puppy. Your puppy'd like to meet my puppy. No, I can't. I have a little golden retriever puppy, 12 weeks old. His name is Pierre. That's what happens when you have a French-Canadian wife. Now, Russell has a dog, doesn't he? Or did you?
It's mine now.
Oh, it's yours now. That's funny. I have a couple of cats like that. Kids rescue them and then they move away. Cats stay with you. Alright, so here's going to try to hit and stick this one. Got it a little bit outside though. This is that unforgiving side here. Now it's going to come up and, yeah, get a piece. Yeah, that's what we have a grand puppy that is a 92-pound, sorry, 100-pound, 10-month-old Bernedoodle that doesn't know he's 100 pounds. That's nice. Yeah, beautiful dog. Dutch Shepherds. Charlotte has warmed up the spot where she wants Scotia to throw the draw. Just biting the forefoot for now. For those of you who are watching our camera angles at home, we're trying out a new system with our live stream partner, Showworks, and they're figuring a lot of this out as we go along as well. Open hit on this one again. Scotia's going to be asked to throw a hit after throwing a draw. Good transition practice. Rolls it a little wide. Just going to change up the line. Sydney will have to take a different line here. Coming center line out. So we've seen one miss going this way. Hopefully that there's an adjustment here. Yeah, this is a little bit unforgiving if you're outside. Looks good. Inside sweepers on it. Yeah, that's moved across really good. Gonna hit and move on back towards center. This full 8. Very cat and mousey kind of end. Put one in, get it out. Put it in, get it out. Yeah, comment came in, says like watching U21 men. Yeah, sometimes. That's purposeful, just like this is. Waiting for someone to flinch. Get a half shot or a miss. This style of play will get millions of people to join the sport. Sometimes you need these ends to play for time. Nice hit and roll outside there. I'm going to get one way out in the 12 foot here. So certainly ice that hasn't been thrown on yet this end. Tight ice, it's going to be pretty heavy weight. In fact, it'll be 9 seconds, hog to hog. My guess. We'll test her out. Get a stopwatch on this. Ten seconds. So nice hit and roll. We'll throw a nice nosy here as the rock creeps ever so closer up to the top of the house. Here. And we get a nose hit back. Exciting. Statistically wonderful for the stats, though. Get those 100% ends, you know. Makes up for those ones that sometimes you'd only get 30 or 40. Yeah. It's interesting, both teams have chosen different paths to make the hits. Ryan's chosen center line center line out hits, and Charlotte's chosen outside in hits. It's certainly advantageous to be able to throw both equally well. As watching a lot of junior curling over there, you don't see a lot of center line out hitting, so it's nice to see that there are teams that are using it in their arsenal. Great nose hit here. Looking at that little one there, see if it's a biter. They're going to probably make a play at it here. Those are always the tricky ones. Let's get a little hit and roll inside, or hit and roll into the rings. If she knows this, she's going to be a guard. So they're working it real hard. She's going to get it on the outside here and probably roll out. Yep. Just get a blank in there. Updates from the other sheets. We've got 8-0 lead by Team Parkinson over Team Schroden. Now, Team Schroden, to be fair, they've been playing with 3 all weekend, so to play 6 games with 3 players, that's pretty tiring. So, imagine there's a lot of fatigue there. Team Akers is up 2-0 over Team Smith. They're just finishing off the third end. Lots of rocks in play, so I expect a score change there. And Team Langford and Team Taylor tied up at 2. one's a little heavy. I haven't seen a guard called yet. All the play's been in the rings so far. This one's going to be a little deep. Put on the ice. Just right under where you're sitting. Stick here. To avoid the jam. I can't see with all the bodies in the way. No, got rid of all three. So I can tell whether that one actually jammed in the back yellow and stuck, or whether it picked it out, and it did pick it out. Carmelinda, you're a lifesaver, and I don't mean a candy with a hole in the middle. Thank you. Well, there's not much on there, so. Sure. I trust you. Yep. All right, hit and roll coming up here, or hit and stick. Just can't keep still. This is so exciting. It's like watching a hit drill. Or a gunfight, somebody's gonna flinch, and then you're gonna split the house. But it is part of the sport. Be able to do this well. See lots of teams that run a drill where you hit the rock, and then you, wherever it rolls to, you gotta hit it again. You gotta always keep it in play. Try to do that for 16 shots. Not saying it's a style of play, but we're dropping viewers. Just saying. Might need a coaching intervention. Mind you, of all the games we've covered on this sheet, this is probably the one that's had the fewest amount of rocks in play. We have a flinch. Now, with that, give me a sec. Just got a little outside and ran in that spot that's tricky. That's what I'm going to do here. So she's going to draw around behind. Oh, we picked up viewers because we had a miss. What? There's some action? Viewers at home, we appreciate you. That is really moving towards the guard. Gonna leave a potential double. Not an easy double, but still nonetheless a double. We should take a vote. Hit and roll in front of theirs, double, hit and stick. Hit and roll wide. Hit the other rock. Nobody's voting for throw through the house. But yeah, looks like we're going to try to have a little hit and roll up on top here. Hit and roll up on top certainly makes it. You're going to be aware that the rock it's later time, but we just got a nose here, so. Now, because that's half out, Ryan's got to look at saying, okay, if I hit that, I'm going to be out of the house. They're just going to hit my open one. So I probably need a roll. The thing you can do is draw underneath it. Tap or split. Lots of options here. He's just had good draw weight so far. So she's got some hits and draws. Looks like we're going to try to draw underneath. Or tap, I'm sorry, I just didn't see the motion, so. While you were gone, Carmelinda, I had them try to get up over 30 watchers and over 10 likes, and I got Smarties. They got Smarties. 34 and 12, I know.
12 likes.
I know. I know that bribery gets a good response. And Coach Dave is actually going to bring all the Smarties back to the Barrie viewers. Promise not to eat them all. This one's going to come up short. It's going to guard the... Oh, and it picks, sorry. It picks, so they're making the best of this, but it's going to guard the 12-foot stone, the biter. Julie's going to make a nose hit here. If they can hit and roll under, it'll be pretty beneficial. Put some pressure on Team O'Keefe. Got a hit and roll out there. Now you could do a short little run back to get rid of the yellow, but none of the red are going to be in the rings. So it depends on what you leave behind. Might give Team Johnson an opportunity to draw behind it. Could also throw enough weight to peel both of these out of there and leave nothing. Just calling control weight, somewhere around 10.5. And let's see what she throws here. If you do get a wide, you might actually be able to pick this rock, but objective is to make the small run back here. Or I could be totally wrong and just calling a pick right away. 9-6 is what she threw. She picked the red out. Yellow still left half in the 12 being shot rock. we're going to try and drop behind that top 12 stone. And I think if you're Charlotte, you're happy with a force here, but stealing one wouldn't be a bad outcome either. This would be Julia's first draw. I think so, it's the first. Looks a bit warm now. It might catch in the back. It's starting to slow down. Yeah, it's going to slow down. It's going to be deep. But it's going to be shot at the back. It's biting the 8-foot. Crash on the front. It's got enough weight to push it through, but otherwise if it jams, yeah, we're going to jam on a catcher at the back. So I believe Charlotte is sitting 1-3. I suspect she's going to hit the top red and roll over, or she couldn't even nose it, just a little off nose to be a guard. Still leaves a big pot to draw to, because really all you need is just touch 8 to get a point. But surely wants to eliminate it to not give a chance for a multiple here. Fans are getting nervous, they're having to stand up. Or they just woke up. Sure she hits this cleanly and doesn't jam it on the back one. Looks like she's going to get a hit and roll here. Yeah, nice hit. Rear the red stone and roll wide and not out, but wide. Saran will be hitting or drawing against 2. What's the world like outside the curling club, Carm?
Very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot, sunny.
We've got lots of university students moving in this weekend back to Laurier and Waterloo, so there'll be lots of student traffic. the Kitchener-Waterloo Granite Club is just on the edge of Laurier University property, so you see a ton of students going back and forth. And Waterloo and Laurier Universities are just a mere 100 meters apart, so lots of students in this town. And lots of ridge and curlers go to school here. So both Laurier and Waterloo always had strong university programs, and a lot of those kids curl out of this club. So it's always good to see a youthful club. Nice nose hit there for one. Coach has breathed a sigh of relief. He's still not touching the Smarties, so Smarties are still safe. Single for Team O'Keefe to take a 3-2 lead after 4. Let's go to a commercial break. Oh, we don't have those. So we're right back at it. I will have a French fry though, to keep sustenance up. Because contrary to popular belief, Aero bars, Kit Kats, and Smarties don't have any protein. Not there yet, Carm. I looked. Unless you talked to Steven. Aha! A couple of our next up events are coming up on the tour. We have the U21 Royal Slam next weekend here at Kitchener-Waterloo Granite, and then right after that, following weekend, JCTO moves to Oakville for the U18 Oakville Optimist, and that schedule is now available online. Got a hit and roll out. Boom. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I moved the men's C event final over to sheet 1 because of the ice conditions. It's good ice conditions, and ice maker Rob says that's a better sheet than the one they were scheduled to play on because we have some moisture problems in the club this weekend. I think I'm going to ask the audience at home what we'd have to pay to get a guard. Looks like we're going to get one here. I know. I'm excited. It's like the third guard of the game. Count them all. 1, 2, 3. You happy now that that's all fixed? Look at that. Now you can social media. So you shouldn't tell everybody in the audience that the Oakville Optimist draw schedule up on the JCTO site? No, better not say that. Don't think the convener's watching. But the convener's about to find out. All right, I'm going to have to stand up now because 2 guards. Oh my God. I'm getting so excited. I'm going to need some more space to move. Whew. Four ends are done. Now we're going to see a gunfight. We're going to go around the center. You're dinging, huh? All right, we got to draw that one a little deep. Back 4. Coach Tony's going to give extra marks if this is a hit and roll undercover. Coach Tony will not give extra marks if this goes straight through the house. Coach Tony is no fun, just saying. And those of you who know Coach Tony, you know I'm lying. So we're going to see another come around here, hopefully higher in the house. If she can get even just full 12 under there, she kind of protects that stone at the back of the 4. Likely see some sort of opening up with the front. But depends on what we do here. Opportunity lost there just by having that draw through, so we're going to see the same shot. I'm sure we'll see a weight adjustment. Coach Tony wants an 11. 11-5, 10-5. What do you think? And the launch is out. Now, if you don't make the shot particularly well, get rid of the guard. And it looks like we're going to make this by, and no. So, Tony, I had that at 9-8. Woohoo! We all got the same stopwatch fingers. So that would be like normal up to control for my teams. And we're going to hit and roll out here. It's a 10-second hit there. Those of you who don't follow curling, want to know what the seconds are. It's the time, how fast the rock is going between hog to hog, and generally that's an indication of how hard you throw it. Shorter the seconds, the faster you throw, or harder the shot is. For those of you who don't curl, probably don't care. Gonna peel the guard here. All right, we got another deep draw behind cover. And we've seen this route several times. Nice nose hit there, just got by the guard. Coach Tony wants 11, there's another 9-5. What looked promising to having guards is becoming another hit and roll, hit and roll. Keep hoping. Yeah, let's go for the draw. Tony's eating my 2-day-old Timbits. 1-day-old Timbits, Tony. 1-day-old. Goes with the Coca-Cola. Diet Pepsi. Get it right. Diet Pepsi. I love my aspartame versus, yeah. I'm just going to come down, sit on the nose here. This one's really curling. She's got good rotation on this, so she should be get by. Good sweep. It's always help when you yell out the sweeper's name 5-6 times in a row. Great motivation. And Sydney did a good job. All right, so Julia's going to try to come down and do the same thing, hit the stick. So I think with the ice they're calling, it's going to be hard to get a roll under the guard. Sweepers haven't laid a broom to it yet. I think we're just going to see a hit and roll out here. Yeah, just hit and roll out. You can see a draw around the cover. She can get one buried here. She might force Joe into a draw. Sweepers are pensive at this. It's got a lot of rotations on the handle here. This is good 8-9 rotations on the handle, so it's going to keep it straight. And it's going to be a bit hot. So we're going to see this one go through. Yellow timeout on 5. A lot of conversation. So I think she's asking whether she wants a draw here to be tied after 6. Or we're going to throw it through. Or after 5, sorry. So we got to throw through, you got a blank. So quite a few teams will end manage, meaning when they want to have hammers, and on hammers and evens generally. And 1-point games are always critical. And you see we had, you know, first 2 ends reduces, and then we've had a single and 2 blanks. So, or a single and a blank, sorry. Blank, single, blank. That is a new style delivery coming out of London, Ontario. Just lost her balance there. We've all done it. Some of us have done it on national television. Yeah, just lost her balance there and have that one get away from her. So we're going to see right end split the house here. Let's see if Sierra can just set up a situation where they're sitting 2. A double attempt here. I'm just going to call it right now. I'm anticipating a much better delivery here. Oh yeah. Textbook. Just need a thin piece of this to get. Oh, she's running that path there where we've seen me quit straight. Looks like she's going to come up and actually sit up on top of it. It's even better. Frozen. Nice spin back. Good recovery shot. That curler's parents are going to be super proud right now. Getting 2 nods. Yeah. What does the parent that has an Olympic gold medal know about curling? Great shot by Brooklyn. It's nice to see you picked up another player after the one that I stole from you.
Thank you for admitting.
Oh, I admit it, freely and openly. Theft. It wasn't theft. It was really good recruiting. Curled a bit. Weight was good, just over curl. That's a chance for Charlotte to split the house. The other opportunity she could have is to stack, put another yellow dead frozen on the top of that. It's always difficult to move multiple pieces of granite, they're all stuck together. But she's chosen to split the house here. And with her hammer, she wants to try to get to this end or more. This one's going to be a little bit heavy now. Might stick around the back. It's going to be one of those Klingons, and it covers in the back 12 there. Yep, both back 12, so not a bad outcome. Carmelina, your desk is looking quite messy right now. You okay with that? It's just something so unlike you. Try to make a hit here. Once you stick it on the nose, the advantage is going to go to yellow because you're really getting rid of the red backing. So you really got to get this on the nose. Now they got some separation, so leaves that rock open to be hit, and you roll out to the outside or you stick, and all of a sudden Team Johnson is sitting 3. So you want to hit stick this one. It's going to come up a bit to stick. Just gonna, oh no, it did catch. I think we can thank the wonderful physical property of frost for that one. Because that rock stopped dead in its tracks. So, and it is frosty along the boards. Team Johnson's now sitting 3. Let's put some pressure on here. So Hazel would like to get a hit and roll. cross nose. Now she might get a thin double the hard way. Nope, just rolled under. So again, Charlotte's going to try to draw somewhere to spread them out here, not to give an easy hit and roll or easy double. Just spread the house out. Open draw. Come up just in the 4-foot right at the tee line. Doesn't leave any easy doubles. It's a double opportunity. We hit that on the outside and roll towards the biter in the 12-foot. Yeah, I'm just going to ask Hazel to throw a hit and roll. Like I say, it's Coach Dave. I don't think I've seen a team throw this many center line out hits in a long time. It's rare to see nowadays. This one might be a thin double the other way now. One, and just across the top. Good try. Johnson sitting 3 still. ball out. I don't know about you, but I smell a timeout coming. Oh, there it is. Coach Tony and the magical belt of wonderfulness is headed out there. So we got a timeout by Team Johnson here in 6, sorry. He's got a funky belt on today. Not part of the Glenn Howard collection. Because it would be plain white. It's got like school buses and peace signs on it. Tony's a big hippie at heart, I think. So I think what he was going to talk to them about is, you know, when you got an end setup like this, you draw top of the house. What happens if the other team draws behind it and you don't make the straight run back? You give up your advantage here of getting a big end. So really, you know, I think he's going to tell them to spread it out. If they make a double and they sit open, or if they make the perfect freeze, you're going to have to come down and hit, but don't give them another advantage. So sitting with 3 essentially biters, you know, you probably want to put this over on the right side of the sheet and just spread them out. Let them hit all day or let them make the perfect freeze. But you want to come out of this end with a multiple because you're set up now with 2 shots to their 1 to do so. So we'll see what happens here. And everybody's commenting on your wonderful belt. Nice choice in close today, Tony. So you're going to draw wide to the right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Complete the smile.
Yeah, complete the smile. That's good. Wait for that perfect freeze to happen.
We're so far back, though.
I know.
Oh,
I know. I just explained that whole scenario to the audience, you know. All 35 of them. No, we're not giving it away. We're giving coaching tips. There might be some junior curlers watching, but I doubtful. You know. Now I'm taking the mystery out of the game. Mystery's out of the game when it's put it in, hit it out, put it in. They're going, why are we not seeing anything better? So we're going to draw wide to the right here, and ideally deep, just behind the tee. We get one of those little half shots, it's great. So this one's looking pretty good so far. Tony's request to complete the smile is nearly done, except for one tooth slightly out of place, but it's good. So they're sitting 4. And Rand's got to look at where she can probably make the best freeze. And I think that anything they throw that's on a corner is going to be blastable, so they pretty much need to be nose frozen on one of these rocks. Circular high fives by Team Johnston behind the glass, so they're quite happy with where they're sitting right now. Still got a shot to go though. freeze coming down here. We're just trying to get it so they're welded on one of these rocks to make it difficult for the easy pick. And they're doing this pretty damn good job on that. What a great freeze. Yeah, so this is going to require some blasting. And the challenge I have with all these teeth in the back of the smile here is one of them could be a catcher. So you could take what could be a 4 or 5 away by just having this rock carom off another rock and back up into the rings. But still worth a try. So you got to almost throw peel weight at this and just try to pick it thin and have it go straight across the house. This is like a Wheel of Fortune shot. So you hit it somewhere and see which way the red carom's off of. So, yeah. Oh, just caught the back one, so. But what a well-placed freeze. It certainly got them out of trouble, and they ended up getting a steal of 1 this end. So Team O'Keefe gets a steal of 1 there, which was potentially building to be a very big end for Team Johnston. But a great freeze by Skipper. And a great sweep and line call by the whole team got them to that situation. So. Seventh end, 2-point differential. Team O'Keefe's going to keep some rocks in the rings. And it's interesting that we're going to see a hit here. Kind of thought we'd see a corner guard. But, not that this is not uncommon. And again, it's only a 2-point game. Get a piece of this. I swear that rock backed up. It's a good sweep, real good sweep. And you get a roll wide. Nice nose hit here. Well, we're going to see some. Oh no, we're going to see a hit. Thought she was calling for a draw, but it looks like we're going to see a hit and stick here. Hit and roll back. Cat and mouse, we saw this in the early ends. So we're going to see the house split here. We've got another end building here where there's some opportunity for Team Johnston. Hazel's going to be asked to make another either slash double or a hit and stick. Good sweep coming on here. And she's going to get the hit. Yeah, she's going to roll under. So I think that one started to go and the sweepers did their best to hold it, but got rid of one of the stones, but just didn't get the roll she wanted. So it leaves Team Johnson with another opportunity to draw, sit 3, and spread them out. Carmelin, it's good to see you cleaned up your side of the table. Ideally, she's going to want to draw this wide, not set up any open double. It'll just be deep enough that they can't hide behind it. Sweepers are off this one. Here are a couple of woes out there. Oh, sweepers are upright, so it may be a little warm. Yeah, just a little heavy. So just through the back. She's going to get a piece of something. I don't think she's going to stick around. Oh, and she got just a sliver. So another opportunity missed, and another opportunity to draw 3 and sit 3. So I'm sure Charlotte will make the weight adjustment on this. She's just saw this pass, throw on the same ice. We have our first final. On sheet 5, Team Parkinson just scored 2 and 7 to go up 11-3, and Team Schroden has conceded. So a good weekend for both teams, getting some much-needed games. I'm sure Team Schroden, being from Midland, Michigan, they're going to want to head home, get across the border before it gets dark. Don't call Ryan again, eh? Alright, so I got the open draw there. So now we're gonna get a hit here from Ryan. Or maybe, hang on, my apologies. I've got a visual block here. She's calling the draw. Just trying to look around the pillar here. Hit and roll out. It's not making those noses. So similar situation to last end where Team Johnston was in pretty good control at the end and having an open draw. So we'll see where Julia's going to be asked to draw this. I think Coach Tony likes it even. Not odd. See where this one ends up. this one hard to get it just into the 12-foot. They're going to leave it short and leave a potential guard. So there could be a hit and roll opportunity here for Ryan. Certainly there's an easy elimination. And again, worst case scenario, you hit and stick, and the opponent hit and stick, and you give up 2, you still have hammer coming home at 8. Timeout's over. They're going to go and make the hit first and roll second on the rock in the upper 8-foot on the right-hand side. If they get the roll, great, but make sure they eliminate first. Hey, Coach Dave, what is WMM? What's Wimicle on the front? Oh, okay. Oh, it sounds like WKRP in Cincinnati. WMKL. Barry. Midland. Ryan's shot in the 6 was a peach. Let's see if she can get a peach in 7 here. No, I don't want a peach, Carm. Niagara Beaches. Right. Well, this one is a little out. She's trying to work it to get it back in. But this is that spot we've seen all weekend where if you get it outside, it just really doesn't come back. And she just got it that little bit outside. So you get an open draw for 3 here to take a 1-point lead. Right now the game is going to be tied. And Julia just threw a draw. The draw is the center guard out front, so I just need to make a little bit of a weight adjustment here to get it in. Oh my God, we hit a high score for the weekend. 40 people watching. Must be all the people getting ready to watch the boys' game. Just kidding. Sweeping this one. All they need is a biter. Looks pretty good. Sweepers are off it. Yep, T-line draw. Good draw for 3. So, 8th end approaching. Team Johnson now up 5-4 over Team O'Keefe, but Team O'Keefe has the hammer, so it should be a good end. Both teams have a little confab. We're playing 8 on sheet 1. Team Langford and Team Taylor. Team Taylor has a 1-point lead without hammer, so got lots of good learning scenarios out there. Team Smith and Team Akers are in a close one, 6-4. And looks like skipper on sheet 3 is drawn against a multiple here. Oh, they got 2 shots left to come, so. Asking for a tight guard here, and this one's going to be tight to the hog line. I try my best, Tony. Yeah. Got a high guard to start. Now it's interesting when you watch some teams play 8th end scenarios. Some will throw the first rock in top 4, knowing that the team's going to throw the corner, then they'll throw the guard. Other teams throw the guard first, then draw behind. So it's always interesting to see how these end setups build. Some coaches even have set plays. Not that I'm looking to the coaches to my right, who are not acknowledging me because they know I'm right. Yes, you do. Was any chance of a future arrow bar for you? So this one they're trying to come under and be top 12. It's going to come up light. Looks like we're going to get another guard. Might be able to drag it into a biter. They're really pounding it hard. And yeah, going to get a full 12 here. Just touching 8. Good sweep. And you can see probably half a stone. But this is that spot on the sheet where if you get it outside, it's a little unforgiving. So you're almost better to be tight to the broom and have the sweepers pull it back. I didn't see the wake call, but I suspect it'll be something around board 11. Yeah, 11 seconds. This is that one where, again, just a little bit unfavorable if you're outside, and I don't think this is going to come back. Yeah, it's just so unforgiving out there. So just by it. It's almost better that she was just by it rather than taking it and pushing it in a better position behind the guard. Guard this one. Well, if they could come up and just tap this underneath with without leaving it exposed. It's a pretty darn good shot. So yeah, just tap it to the forefoot. Good shot. It does move when you get the right weight. I think Scotia's going to be asked to just make a bump here, just board weight, really tight. And you know what? Wouldn't be bad if they hit the guard. Because if you're Team Johnson, you do have 1 point to give. Force the extra ed, but you don't need to give 2. You don't want to give 2. Weight's real good on this one. She's going to certainly get rid of 1. And she stuck around, so it's a good shot. Got rid of the back one, created a favorable angle to potentially advance that Yellowstone. And for Team O'Keefe, she's thinking, okay, do I want to draw another one around? I'm trying to get 2. You could draw the open side and say, hey, play that angle all day and have my 1 counter off to the right. She could guard it. She's looking at lots of options here. Lots of ways to make 2. And if you're going to come in a tight guard, you want to be on the inside a little bit. You still got to take enough of the outside of the yellow away. I do think you can get to that stone with hack weight, shot stone. So it does bend there. So this will be a guard. And if it's a heavy draw, it's not going to be bad if it comes in. So line's good. It will break. Will really break, and here it goes. There's the break. Oh, where's this? It's going to be a little hot, so I think it's actually going to come in. So it might rub off the yellow, but yeah, just a little rub. Not too shabby. Usable. I think you'll see Team Johnson hit one of the 2 reds. Both are accessible, one from the in-turn side, one from the out-turn side. So am I assuming she's upping the weight to control on this one? Oh, okay, that's 11 seconds is the elbow. Elbow? Oh. Okay, gotcha. All right. So this won't be a heavy hit, just enough to remove it and leave the shooter there. So we just saw the path we need to take. Line looks really good. Just hanging on the outside, or inside edge of that guard. So they might want to play a little wick off this. And they get the wick and they roll up. So it's not a bad shot. Changes the angles. It's going to get Sydney draw down to sit in front of that shot redstone. here. Doesn't mind a little rub off the yellow. I don't think she's going to have to worry about that. I think she's just going to come up and just sit in the pocket there. Maybe bump her shot stone back a little bit. Yep.
I don't really see that work.
Lots of opportunity here to mess the bundle here. And I think she's going to try the little run back at the yellow in, and if she can get a hit on the yellow underneath, she could actually put herself in a very favorable position just because of the angle of the two rocks in the 8 foot. If you can get under those, yeah, I just don't know if there's enough space there. There's a lot of pausing here for reflection. I think they're sticking with the first shot. Sweeping to keep this one straight. Got to hit the outside edge, and they are. And oh, nosed it. That gets a little more outside, and that yellow could have rolled under those two reds. So now it's going to be an opportunity to nose back and really choke off that 4 foot. What happened on sheet 1? Want to go get the result?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, our second final, Team Taylor has beat Team Langston 8-5. Langford, that's what I said. I'm looking to get a hit and roll on this now. It's getting really tight to the guard. She might end up coming off her own red. That is certainly not the desired shot, and it did certainly jiggle everything around in the house. So yellow is now shot under a this shooter. It's rolled over into the top of the 8. So team's called a little meeting of the minds, determine what to do here. Team Johnson doesn't have hammer. So what's the call here, coachings?
We'd like to know.
We'd like to know. Best guess?
A sloppy draw.
A draw.
But it could be sloppy and come off the end.
It could be a sloppy draw. Okay, good. I didn't know that's an option, sloppy draw. I remember that. Add that to my arsenal of shots. Is she trying to draw to come inside the into the forefoot, or is she going to try to semi-guard?
No, behind the red.
Oh, behind the red. Okay, all right. So to sit 2 behind the reds. This draw is going to come in a little deep, and she's going to leave a double. Would that be considered the sloppy draw? Nope. Yeah, it leaves a double here. It's not, it's got an angle raised, but I'm not sure. You have to hit that pretty precise to get rid of both of those. So again, high probability, or sorry, high degree of difficulty, low probability, that would be one of them. Going for the double here. We're sweeping it hard. She might be coming off her own. Again, I don't think that's the ideal shot they wanted, because they removed one of their own and their shooter and left 2 yellow in the house. Now, just trying to look and see who is second shot. I would say that yellow is sitting 2. Let's see another draw here. Skips rocks down, come. So Julie's going to try to draw down here and be in front of the tee, probably just biting 4. Don't want to be too heavy here to get out of it. You'd rather be light than heavy. Just need to let it settle. Again, probably a little deeper than they wanted, but certainly going to be a challenge to get rid of both of them. Or in this case, all 3 of them. So I think we're going to try to take the back 2 and leave the shooter sitting there. Or the one immediately to the right and the one behind it. You got multiple double options here. And again, all she wants to do is make sure she has a shot for her single point to force the extra. She'd ideally like to get 2 for the win. comes the shot. Good firm weight. Lots of rotation. She may be tighter than what she wants, so she might be playing a double on the shot stone in the back one. Hoping to sit there. If she gets any kind of roll, she's nosing. So red is 1-4, yellow is 2-3. So I think for Julia, she's got to come down and remove the shot stone and maybe a slight little roll to cover her shot stone. But we're going to see a timeout here. Your front end acknowledged it, Tony. So there you go. Timeout. Team Johnston. Lots of options here. Nose hit, you blow away the backing, and they both go. Could nose hit, but jam. And I think that when you look at the kind of ideal shot, you want to have a bit of a hit here with a bit of a roll on top of the yellow, leave them overlapped. As again, the goal here is to not give up two. And with your last shot here. What do you want to leave Rylan? What do you want to leave her for her last shot? Good scenario. Got our other final out there. So Team Akers defeated Team Smith 9-6. Win the B event final. And we'll have the men's finals coming up very shortly. Just doing the ice for the three finals. Our A event final is Team Stratton against Team Jones. Our B event final is Team Collins versus Team Hastings. And our C event final is Team DeVito against Team Del Conte.
I'm going to be going back out in about 30 seconds anyway.
So we're getting the preemptive warning from Coach Dave that he's going to be calling a timeout right after the change in possession. Just because he has to use one. Now, this would be the ideal time for someone to go up and steal those Smarties. Well, you're not looking. So we're going to get a little hit and roll here. Lots of noise in the background as the men's draw gets prepared to go out. Lots of excitement there. But our focus turns to this game, and let's see what Julia has for her last shot. And throws away. She's got good weight at this. Calling for a sweep. Calling hard for a sweep, so. Well, the line looks pretty good. Now it looks like we're going to get a jam on the back one. But it rolled under. So yellow is sitting 2 right now. So is Coach Dave going to call his timeout? He's looking for acknowledgement from the ice. That was a pretty good outcome. Don't think that was the shot that was called, but it's not a bad outcome because you're sit 2. One of yours is under good cover, and you really make a very difficult shot for Team O'Keefe to get 2. Now, they could force the extra with this. But she's got to just come down and just get a nose hit and a little bit of roll. And a nose hit might even give her enough to be shot, so as long as she's on the inside. So let's see what Ryan has to throw here. This is a shot you love to throw. Pressure shot, 8th end, outcome on the line, and you're going to throw these a lot in your career. Some you're going to win, some you're going to lose. So we're away here. She's got lots of rotation on this. The speed is really good. She doesn't look happy though, just judging by her face in the hack. So I'm not sure she's going to get the inside edge of this or not. Ah, this is going to be interesting. That's quite close. Looks like she's got enough there. But I'll wait for the call from the ice. To me, it looks like red. But camera angles aren't always favorable to what's actually out there on the ice. So recommend they put a stick on it. I think we're going to go to an extra end here, but I want to make sure they get a chance to put the laser on it or put the stick on it. And it looks like they're going over to get the stick on sheet 6.
Can we get a minute before extra end?
Sure, I'll give you a minute. I won't give them a minute, but I'll give you a minute. What do you think? Let's see what the result is here first. So Hazel and Julie are measuring this. And you're trained to go clockwise, so 1 second. And it's red, so we're going to go to an extra end. That was a great shot. Skipper didn't believe it. Looks like she was thinking it wasn't going to be favorable for her, but it came up at the end. Good sweep. And she gets the extra for the tie. So we're going to give the coaches just a minute after the rock's down just to confab with their teams before we start the extra. I'm sure the boys' draw is going to be a little upset. Wait for another 15 minutes, but it's rolling final to go to an extra. So we'll see you in a couple seconds.
they know it's true anyway, so it's not a...
All right, we're going to the extra end here. All right, we got one that slipped in, so Johnson's going to hit it. Brooklyn's going to make a hit and roll. If it sticks around the outside, what a bonus, but you don't really need to have it hang around. They're going to set this whole end up to have an easy shot for the win, for the 1 point, which we found that it hasn't been that easy today. Been some difficult shots in the last shots for skips. So I want this one to stop outside the rings, otherwise it's going to make another easy hit. So yeah, it's going to slip in, so we're going to see another hit and roll out. We got a nose hit. Timo keeps going to hit this. I was surprised. I thought they'd throw another center guard. But you're going to get a hit and roll here. Back towards the button. Tony, you got like 35 more donuts here to eat.
He's got a lot of work.
Not that I'm counting.
He's got a lot of work.
London's an hour and a half away.
Road food. And you know what? They don't taste like they've been in my trunk of my car for a week, do they? That's what high humidity does. Keeps donuts fresh. So I was saying last end that sometimes you get some common strategies for end setups for last ends, up one, etc. Usually in an extra you see some guards. It's not totally unusual, but certainly not common that you see just hit and stick, hit and stick, hit and stick. So eventually you'd ideally want to have a rock that is hidden or in a difficult spot or partially, visible. Right now, this certainly favors Team Johnston with having hammer. She's going to try to hit this and stick it. This is that funky spot where everybody has had trouble. That weight is nicely taken down, so pretty good hit and roll outside. Very close. Sweeping it right to line. Trying to keep it on nose. Put it in a difficult spot. Got a little roll back towards 8 foot. Again, the longer this goes, I think the more that favors Team Johnston, just to have an open look at whatever they're throwing at. Certainly there's zero stress behind the glass for the coaches. Lots of stress for the parents though. Sweeping it just for line now. Gonna come up to just off nose. Slight roll. I think the U18 men's final teams are pretty excited because this end's going pretty fast. I'm getting nods from the coaches of the teams that are going to be playing the next draw. Timeout. Team Johnston. Spoke too fast. Good hit and roll, and I don't know if that's a biter or not. It doesn't appear to be from my vantage point, but it could be. Let's just say rings are always accurate. I gotta wonder, are they gonna throw one in or are they gonna throw a guard? This might be that opportunity they're waiting for. Looks like she's calling it in. Calling a 3, but it's got to come off this a little bit now. It's starting to come off now. I think even if she throws the guard, they're going to peel it. So it looks like it's going to be a 2.5, 3 guard. It's good. Right on the center line. I expect we'll see a peel here. What can I say? Timbits are addictive. I don't know anybody who's ever ate just one. To go to not get nose on this, so that's good. Good peel. Open house. Suspect we'll see that go back again. Let's see. Or maybe I'm wrong. Hang on, sorry, I'm wrong. Off by 1 shot. So this one's got to be in the rings. Just wait. We're down to the last 2 shots, so. You got a draw here. Calling 7. You're right around T line. Starting to come down. Sweepers are with it. Definitely going to stop on the house. That's going to give an opportunity for a hit and stick. It's going to be just behind the T line. All right, last shot of the game. All we got to do is get a hit and stick here. Out turn. Suspect we'll see comfortable weight here. Tony's tapping his hand saying, yes, I'd like more Timbits.
Nice enough. Nice enough.
Yep.
No chocolate.
Well, I believe you ate all the chocolate ones yesterday, so, you know, just clarifying that for the viewing audience. The 61 people watching, talking about Tony Francolini's donut habits. All right, all I need to do is a hit and stick here for the win. And I think I'd put a biter measure on that yellow one. And the men's final teams are cheering. Well, put a stick on it, guys. It's over on the wall. This is one of those ones where, you know, some teams are cheering for a biter. Yeah, who's to say the rings are straight, right? So we'll find out whether this is an insignificant biter or rock outside the rings, or whether it actually is in. Nope, it's not. And we go to an extra on the extra. Guess everybody loves this place. Nobody wants to go home. And we're back for a double extra. That's the first double extra I think we've had in several years. Lucky us. Probably the first one you guys ever played. I had some double extras the first year we ran events because we're still trying to figure them out, and people were like, oh. But yeah, I don't get a double extra. I lost a chance to go to provincials on a double extra when I was coaching a team when the kids were 14 or 15. Old Bantams. All you gotta do is hit and stick. Hit and roll up. Just to see if we see as clean an end as the last one. Okay. Again, another end that doesn't have any guards, so maybe we're playing for a triple extra. That I've never had. Yep. So much for getting home by 8. Wow. But will your fans be all right with it? See a straight hit. I don't think coaches would be upset if the shooter rolled out. You don't want to accumulate too many rocks behind the tee. This is curling quite a bit. We're going to get a nose here. That's real good. Just a little bit of roll. So you got 3 rocks behind the tee. drop here and bump something back or get in front of one of these yellow stones. Make it difficult for them to remove. We saw in 6th then that Team O'Keefe was able to do that. This one, unfortunately, is going to go through the hole. Now, if I'm Team Johnson, I'm probably going to hit a couple of these to get rid of them because they're actually more of a disadvantage to you than they are an advantage. Hit and roll. Beneficial that rolled out. Enthusiastic sweeping. Will not repeat what the coach said. Anybody who watches Ted Lasso out there, I'm going to say what the British announcers say. I apologize for the flowery language. Any of you guys watch Ted Lasso? It's a really good show. It's about a U.S. football coach that goes over to coach a British Premier League soccer team and knows nothing about it. But it's a kind of an uplifting show. It's good messaging and stuff, and it's really funny. But it's on Apple TV, so you gotta have Apple TV to watch it, right? This is coming in. Looks like it's going to settle up on the back. Well, it's going to settle up on the back 12 rock that Coach Tony thought they should have swept out. Now again, this one here, if you don't hit this right, it could go sideways and jam on the yellow. So some teams might just choose to ignore this. Depends on how much weight you can throw at this, but the angle, you got to really blast this to get the angle out there. I like those. What for Dave? This kind of shoes would be looking good on Dave. What do you think? Curling dad shoes? All right. Now we're going to get the backing off. Might get a sliver, but oh, it's a sneaky way of getting at it. Just hit a sliver. But nonetheless, it's gone. That's a tricky side though over there, right? We've had lots of misses on that side, like a ton. So another freeze attempt, but at least get it in front of something yellow. So looks like we're going to come up full 8, maybe just get to the tee, but the line is certainly changing. miss there. So right now, shot stone is Team Johnston. 4 rock is the back 8. Second shot appears to be red stone up on the top of the rings, and then third stone back in the back right. Back 8. So I have a freeze attempt here. It's got lots of room right now. It will come down as soon as it gets close to that hog line. The weight is really starting to drop off this. Playing essentially 10 ends on the sheet, it's a lot of the pebbles going to be broken down, especially in the glide pass. So we're seeing that here with that rock comes short of the house. Now it protects shot stone. But again, shot stone is behind cover. The questions going through your head is, hey, I got a guard out front now? Do I just want to outdraw it? Do I want to hit the open stone? Or do I want to peel the guard? So lots of options here. Looks like I'm going to play the peel on the red guard. I don't know, is anybody feeling like there's going to be a third extra here? Okay, just taking a vote. All the guys are giving me dirty stares. Tim Lindsay just shot me a dirty look. We're going to get a peel here. And it's going to take out the back yellow, so that's not really much of a consequence. It's wide open. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like they're going to try the same freeze to come down in front. This is one of those ones where you got to make it. You got to at least be shot. And she's got to make the weight adjustment from her first shot, because I think the ice conditions have changed where that path is going to really break down and it might chug in the forefoot. So. Oh, we got a timeout. Skipper's probably, or coach is probably going to have something to say. certainly will force Team Johnson to hit something or draw up to something. The good thing is it's going to be behind the tee. That's real good. Certainly got enough weight. It's really starting to move. Sweepers are on it. I think this is going to roll out. If she gets a piece of it. Oh, she did get a piece, enough to make another shot on a rock in the 8-foot on the outturn side. "66 people watching. Oh my God. Still only 12 likes though. All she really has to do is make it go away. Without jamming on the back one, yes. Always adding little more complications, Tony.
Oh, you mean
I was thinking if it jams the red. All right. Julia saw this similar shot last end. Just got to make an adjustment. All right. Sweepers are on it. Sweepers are on it. Looks like we're going to get a nose hit here. All right, we have our first women's champion of the year. After a double extra end and some thrilling overtime. Well, we'll join you in a very short, like 7 to 10 minutes for the men's final. Thanks for your patience.